going on, crypto community? It is the 22nd of September. We are taking a look at XRP this morning. We'll take a look over at the S&P 500 as well, as we had a very decent sell-off that we have not seen in a while, and I want to show you a couple scenarios that could play out over there. So, looks like there was some slight correlation yesterday with the cryptocurrency market, the XRP market, as well as with the SPX, the US stock market. So in the community tab, I did talk about keep your eye on the 51882 level. That's this blue line on the chart, 51882. We did get back below that. I talked about support. Look for support back down at 50 cents. To be exact, would be 50624. Well, we did find support there. And then today we are right in between those ranges, right between the 51 and the 50. If we take a zoom in on the 3-minute chart, guys, which I talk about all the time, if you ever get into trading futures or day trading, whatever it is, whatever product it is, the 3-minute time frame is a very good time frame. It really zooms things in a bit. Anyways, sometimes the 5-minute is good as well, but really the 3-minute is what I found to be the real key there. So anyways, we're on the 3-minute chart here. You could see we got up to that 51882 level. We double topped, we hit it, pulled back, went up again, double topped, and then pulled back into below that. Came back down to 50624, rallied back up, found support, and now we are just sitting in between. So we'll see what happens here today. We could ping pong in between these two levels. Depends on probably what the rest of the market does. The S&P futures are slightly up today. They're up 7.25, and looks like Bitcoin is up 73 bucks. Things are quiet right now, so we'll see what happens. So they're going to send it into the red for the weekend, or are they going to rally this thing super strong, as yesterday was a pretty bearish day. So I just wanted to zoom in here. We could ping pong in between these two levels for a while, but you know, that's just pure speculation. But the key takeaway is just to keep your eye on those two levels. You know, if you're looking to accumulate or something like that, I would personally be looking to accumulate at a support level. So for example, as I zoom in here on the screen, sorry about that. If I was looking to accumulate XRP today, which I am not, I would be looking to get in right around that 50624, as that is the closest level of support below the market. And you can see the price found support there. Let's zoom in here once again, twice, 3 times actually. Recently, we found support right here on the 20th of September. We found support yesterday perfectly on the 21st of September. And so far today, on the 22nd of September, we found support there once again. So that is a key level. It also represents the top end range as resistance here. So we had resistance on this left-hand side, resistance on the right-hand side. Market broke out into a new level, 51882. Market pulled back, but it's turning what was old resistance right here into potential support. So if this thing can hold itself together, it's getting ready here to make the next leg to the upside. But it depends on the rest of the market, guys. If shit hits the fan and markets start to tumble to the downside, well, XRP is not going to buck that trend. It could, but more than likely, it will follow what the rest of the market does. And if that is south in a big way, XRP will not be able to stand up for too long on its own. So that is that, guys. That's pretty much what's going on here with XRP. There's really not much to talk about here. Just keeping our eye on the levels as the price moves either up and or down. Same as the past couple videos, 55, 56, 50, 59, 60 is a major area major target, you know, if and when this price breaks out, at some point it will. That's way up here. And then below the market, if markets start to tumble, you know, back down to 48, 47, 715, even that 45 to 44. So we'll see if this wedge here is going to play out to the downside. And if that is the case, you could see a 44-cent XRP. So we'll see how ugly this market gets, or if it was a one-day wonder yesterday. So today's prices that we are watching, 50624, 51882. Above those two levels, 55, 56, 528. Below all of that would be 48, 108, 47, 715. That's what's going on here with XRP. Held up very well yesterday. It was nice to see that it held up. It didn't get crushed. It started to get crushed, and then we rallied back up above 50624. So that is an important level there, guys. Let's take a look over at the SPX. So the SPX had a large gap down, which is seen right here on the screen. Closed down 72 points, closed on the bottom tick. So that's interesting. A couple ways to look at this. Sometimes markets that close on a bottom tick is bullish, and we actually rally from there higher. We saw that take place right here, the 26th of June. Market closed on a bottom tick. Market went on to rally big time. But bottom tick with a gap. So we have a gap right here, and then we closed basically the bottom of the daily range. There is a scenario over here, if I can find it, where markets closed on the bottom tick. Let's see here. It might have been, let's see if we can find it. Might have been over a little further. Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it now. Basically, the market closed on its bottom tick, and I think it was back this far in time. Market closed on its bottom tick on a gap down, and then the following day was another gap down in price. Well, here's a scenario right here that actually goes against that. No gap there. Well, right here we have a gap down, bottom tick, big green candle to follow. So not what I was looking for, but somewhere along here. Anyways, guys, bottom tick with a gap down led to another gap down the following day. So the question is, do we see a gap down today? Well, so far, the S&Ps are actually up 7.25 points this morning, the futures. So it's not looking like we're going to get a gap down. I can't talk this morning, but we will see. So there's not much of a correlation between the stock market and the cryptocurrency market. Yesterday, everything was red. But overall, crypto markets will kind of do their own thing, away from the stock market. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there. Markets are bearish right now. Markets are short right now. We'll see if it lasts. Sometimes the being short in the market doesn't last very long. This, I think, is what I was looking for here, essentially, right here. So we have a gap down on the bottom tick. Big red day, down 2.3. Big gap down 116, followed by another down 151. And then, the markets kind of whipsawed around, put in some higher lows, and then went on to rally. So keep your eye over on the stock market. I'm sure, I have not checked, so I can't say this is true, but I'm sure the headlines in the mainstream financial news was pretty bearish yesterday. We haven't seen the SPX close down 1.6%, 72 points in a while. All right, guys, gonna wrap it up. Have a good one. Be careful out there. Let's see if these markets rally today, or do they pull the plug once again right into a weekend, close the markets on the bottom tick in the red. Like I said, markets are short right now. Things are looking bearish, but that does not mean it will hold. We could easily rally from here. Sometimes closing on a bottom tick is bullish, and markets will take off like a rocket to the upside once everybody gets bearish, especially when the actors on TV push a bearish narrative. You guys have a good one. XRP trading at, well, who would have thought, 50,978. A 50-cent XRP seems like the new stable price. Take care.